That was a quick little blip. Sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. So then, where were you when the murder took place? We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room. And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right? Exactly. You told me to wait in the room because he would be right back. That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right? That's what it seems like. But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right? Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. Which means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max. Fabulous! That's a fabulously possible possibility. Hee well done, Nick. Or whoever killed him. Whoever killed the ringmaster thought they were Max. I know who the killer is. However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double. Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something. Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president. You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. That's really cool. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. I love it. Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Ms. Wonkala, please proceed with the prosecution's case. Very well. I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand? Why should you just call him a pitiful clown? Oh, jeez. The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record. In West Clonadelphia, born and raised. What? What? In West Clonadelphia, born and name and occupation. Will the witness please inform the court why he's speaking autobiographical gibberish? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion. What in the world are you talking about? You're at a Grand Hall of Justice, not some comedy club. This is easy to see your occupation. Please state your name for the court. Oh yeah, maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Okay. How about this? Have you met my proctologist, Dr. Seymour Butts? How was that one? But if all clowns are up to no good, start making trouble. Your name. Lawrence Curls, professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown. Huck is the only one laughing. In West Clonadelphia, born and raised. You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder. Correct? Yes it is. Very well. Mr. Curls, will you please testify to what you saw that evening? A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastafarian walked into this plaza. Without the humor, please. Oh, okay. Poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court. Let me see. Only one laughing. What you witness? I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I have been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. Clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. They were. This atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try and make everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing? That... What? Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Witness? Huh? We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case. Really? You'll really hear me out? Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later. Thank you! I can't wait! Poor Gumshoe. Now that that's settled, shall we begin once again with the testimony? Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want. Oh my god, here we go. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. Okay, maybe it wasn't the ringmaster then. I don't know. That's very interesting. This eyewitness account is to be believed. I have enough to pass judgment right now. Oh, fuck off. Of course you can. There is no way that this account can be criticized. However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. That must be because of my insincere smile. Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, you gotta find some kind of contradiction in his testimony. I know that. Mr. Wright? Your Honor? I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it'd bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber-rattling. I understand, Your Honor. If you cause this con to stray away from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes. Oh boy. You say the practice wrapped up around 10 p.m., correct? See, that's the thing. Huh? How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.? Now 8 o'clock! That's something a clown can riff off of! Let's pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way I can make a great joke. Alright, 8 o'clock. I want to so bad. But I have a feeling it's gonna end badly for me if I do. Oh god. Let's not. I hope you say it. Actually, you know what? Hold on a sec. Oh. Alright, 8 o'clock then. You know you want to hear a joke. A joke. A man goes to the doctor. The doctor asks, how is number 1? The man says every day is 6. That's right. Number 2? I said every day 7. Witness. These are exactly the types of jokes you should say for that detective. That would do it. How? You knew what would happen. Don't look at me like that. That's right. You're hereby penalized. This will not become a kangaroo court. That was totally worth it. Let's not. Alright, Mo. What do you mean, let's not? Don't take the clown out of the clowning around. Time to rewind. Come on, just listen to his joke. There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with the penalty. 3, I'll get whipped. Will the witness just proceed with his factual testimony? You're so boring. Oh no. I was pooped. You were pooped that night? Yes. I was very, very tired. Not to mention I had some bad Mexican food. What? The double cheese, double bean enchilada is a dangerous menu item. What happened after that? As I say, happens! That one was cool, huh? I heard the kids really love toilet humor these days. That joke was so hip, I don't want to ruin it with a reply. I've got a good reply, though. That joke was so funny, it just earned you a penalty. What?! penalty for that! Snapping a glass out of the window. You can say that. You can also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. Mr. Curls. Oh, well, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on this issue. No, let that one rest. Very well, Mo. How about we get back to your testimony now? Definitely one of your more straightforward cross-examinations, Mr. Wright. Of course. You threaten me with a penalty if I don't keep the stooge in check. Press! Okay, they were a bit far away. Far away, you say? If you had to say exactly, how far away were they? Let me think about that for a second. My room is here. And they looked about yay big. I'd say they're about 30 feet from my window. Just 30 feet? That's not far at all. It was snowing that night, and it cut down on visibility. Oh, wait. It stopped snowing. Didn't Gumshoe say it stopped snowing after 10? Or 9:40 or something? I see. Please continue with your testimony regarding the two shadows that you saw. You say you clearly saw this, even though you were, by your own admission, far away? That's right! I've been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Ms. Von Karma. No, I'm 100% certain that it was Max and the Ringmaster that I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbols? Uppity symbols? Lawyers nowadays. You don't have to go to school anymore to be one. Alright, everyone knows what to do. All together now. Say it with Uncle Mo. Ah! See what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. I must really be utterly and completely worthless as a clown. Yowza! Enough foolishness. Get back on track. Will the witness please testify as to what he saw, and only what he saw? So Matt clunked the Ringmaster over the head. You say you saw the Ringmaster get clunked over the head? Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story. He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. The weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Mo, did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night? Objection! I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty. Oh, shit! We're gonna save just in case. That's a big-ass penalty. Isn't this a bit melodramatic? So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime? Of course I do! Of course I have grounds to make this claim. Then let's hear it. That's something I can't share with you at this time. What did you just say? Mr. Wright! I know there's something wrong with this testimony, but I can't put why I feel this way into words for the judge. Should get a bit more information. Once we find something more solid, we can give it another shot. Yeah, you're right. Before we resume testimony, you know what that means. Ah, no! No, not that many, no! No! Well, see, right now, I don't have a clear basis to be thinking that. You want a fun spoiler? Yes, you. Otherwise, your pointless efforts to badge my witness. Okay, you may give me one. No! Now, wait a second, Miss Von Karma. This time, I do not feel the need to treat Mr. Wright so harshly. Oh, thank God. You did it out of order. Okay. That's right. What he said. Appealed by the judge. What an honor indeed. Let's be honest, Mr. Wright, for this display. I think a verbal censure would be best. Huh? You know the rules, Mr. Wright. There's no room for baseless hounding in this courtroom. Ah, fine, I'll take the hit. Does he really bail me out after all? You know. Okay, so I went right to my room. Just pooped. Before I did that, I glanced out the window. Too far away. Max was wearing his cloak. Too far away. These symbols? Okay. Ah, this is... Wait. Wait, what was I supposed to... Which is the one that I should have pressed, that I let go? Was it this one? I can't... Ah, you're right, there was one I should have pressed, but... No, okay. Exactly why did you look out of your window that night? Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they? I thought statement. That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday... Once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. Sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah! I forgot about that! You forgot? Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night. Oh yeah! That's right! I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's not something you just forget to mention. Yeah. What she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony. Very well, Mr. Curls. Please revise your testimony. We should start turning tables in our favor. A huge noise outside the window. That's when it made me look outside. What was the sound like? Well, I guess it kind of sounded like, I guess you could say... Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that the humor is unnecessary. How do you know I was gonna make a joke? I guess the sound sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like. Honestly. Someone getting hit, huh? What then? You went to look out the window and you saw... But wait, he just said... You say you saw the ringmaster get clunked over the head? Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story. He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What did you say the victim was... No, wait, but wait. But he just contradicted himself. Mo, did you or did not see... God damn it. Wait, now I do. Now I have a good reason why. Yes, now I have a good reason why. Now we have the reason why. I've got a great reason to make my claim. I suppose you'll be telling us all that great reason. Of course I will. The reason is... the witness's very own testimony. Ah, yes, haha, you're right, we did do it out of order. What's the meaning of that, Mr. Wright? Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit. He did say that. However, Mo just stated the following under oath. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clunked the ringmaster over the head. If Mo is to be believed when he says he looked out of the window upon hearing a sound, there is no way he could have seen Max clunk anyone. It did something to a crack unit. Oh my god, it was the A-team. Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? They didn't commit. These clowns probably escaped from maximum security clown car. Mr. Girls, are you reciting the C-Team thing to anchor this court? The C-Team! Hey, Marion, how you doing? No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory. Great job, Nick.
Another has risen to join the flock.
Sneezes.
Yuki! Hey, 18 months, man. Thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime here. That is awesome. And you even gave me a toilet paper gift emote. What the wow, Twitch. Wow. Thank you very much, Yuki. How are you doing, man? It's toilet paper with a bow on it. Like, Jesus Christ. What is yours? It's a chess queen. What? It's a queen like exploding. What? What are these emotes? Yes, the cat. Good job, Nick. These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. I'm doing okay. Yuki. I really don't know the meme. I don't know the meme either, so... Peel back the layers of that clown makeup to find the truth. Well, you're back from your jog. Well, it pretty much happened the way I said. Pretty much. I looked out my window that night. The ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement. Von Karma. Tampering with witnesses again. So now you are saying that you did not see the defendant cloak the ringmaster? Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out. Checked out? Yep. He was on permanent vacation, as they say. Mr. Curls. Your Honor? You did not witness the actual crime. However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct? Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him. Very well, then please testify to the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I'll put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it? Got it. It was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. Where are his white roses? Hey, Chakras, how you doing? It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime. It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, this should finally be good enough, yes? It is a decisive testimony. Was Max really at the crime scene that night? He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that. Alright, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination. Don't you think that you are going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? That shadow belonged to Max is an awfully firm statement, don't you think? What are you getting at? I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line here. Are you truly 100% absolutely certain that it was Max? I'm not the kind of person who would lie about something as serious as this. The silhouette I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that. Doesn't seem like he's jumping to any conclusions this time. Let's go over this again then. What makes you so sure you saw Max that night? Trillo said the same thing. But if it was just the symbols, then even I could have been wearing them. What if someone had just taken Max's symbols and worn them? I thought of that myself. But just looking at the shape of that face I saw, it must have been Max. You're sure of that? Such a silly little boy. He threw his entire case headlong into a trap. We're all there. No, they weren't. You're sure that is what you saw on that night? Exactly what I said I saw is exactly what I saw. I've got eyes like a hawk. Don't birds have terrible night vision? That's not all I saw. Wait. You were able to see that kind of detail from your window?
There's a light near the scene of the crime. Anyone with decent eyesight should have been able to see that much. Out of curiosity, Mo, what is your eyesight like?
I can see like a hawk out of my left eye, and an eagle out of my right.
Hey, Wright, then how you doing, man? All records say his eyesight is a perfect 20/20.
That must mean he could have seen the crime scene clearly. The more we look at this matter, the more suspicious it becomes. Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was like, not what it actually was.
So you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding?
That's correct. I've been curious to know what caused that loud noise. It must have been something incredibly hard.
Too bad they haven't found the murder weapon to know for sure. The claim was a blunt object, at least it says in the autopsy report. The Trill's testimony, and now Mo's. It really seems like Max is the killer. Nick, you gotta find a contradiction in this.
That's not going to be enough.
What?
I have to prove that Mo saw someone other than Max that night.
That's the only thing that will help. I've gotta do it.
Okay, so uppity symbols. I feel like... Wait. Black cloak? His cloak isn't black. It's purple and red, but it could be black in there. But I feel I have to press. I think this is what I present. It ain't black. It ain't black at all.
You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols.
I suppose so. It's still cat in the cloak, right?
Mo, everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols. Or, okay, well, we picked the right thing.
Ha! I'm just repeating you. 3 symbols?
Yay, everyone get ready. All together now?
Silk hat, cloak, white roses. What the?
Who cares if you know that there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw.
We?
He saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo?
Do you like pie? I love pie. 3.145. Sensible, you're to respond with the whole truth. No fractions. Order, order.
Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
I miss the old... To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw.
The crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail.
But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them.
The roses must have fallen off the defendant when the defendant assaulted the victim.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene. So now, yeah, exactly. It doesn't have that sexual tension between old friends. Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case?
Clearly not. He's just toying with his court.
I got her on the ropes now.
These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet.
Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. I was never roommate. Your Honor, do you recall Trillo's testimony?
Though I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How can you mistake someone wearing a snobby 3-piece getup?
Trillo saw them all. Trillo saw all 3 of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw. There's absolutely no room for doubt that this is there's absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. Now what am I supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this...
Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony.
I keep fucking up her accent that I'm using.
The witnesses stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case.
Hey, Unicorn, how you doing, man?
Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike wine, this witness has not grown more mature with age. Oh, work, I'm sorry.
But hey, nice to see you, though.
I'm not mature? I come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony.
What?
If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I'm prepared to issue a ruling.
Ruling? Nick, this is your last chance.
Oh, fuck. There's no doubt in my mind. There were no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Which is Silcat. There's no way I can forget seeing the decorations on it. During the entire time he was on the scene. Okay, let me... I've got one last chance at this. I want to take a look. So, there's no decorations on it at all. It's just a feather. So if he says anything other than the feather, then yeah, okay. One last chance at this.
Just one chance?
I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. If you're going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement, you better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations.
I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need.
No words, however. Okay. Mo, be honest. Ow!
You promised, Mr. Phoenix, right? No more badgering. I hope you enjoyed this penalty.
What the fuck?
I'm finished.
Excuse me? I'm the one handing out the penalty. Ow!
And he's continuing.
You're not going to whip me too, are ya?
Maybe after court. If you're into that kind of thing.
Whoa! What? Okay, fine. No, yeah. Is it kind of pointless if you only whip me after court? Fuck. I'm dead, Your Honor. I still contradicts the evidence. Oh, fuck. There's no decorations on it! Oh, the black cloak. Now is where we're talking about color. You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols. Okay, fine. Save scum for justice. So, the silk hat and the cloak, right? Mo, everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols. Wait, what? It's about color! Wait, what? What? Oh. Oh, wait, I went back. I didn't. Oh, wait. I went back too far. Shit. I went back too far. I didn't say. I was so confused. God damn it. Hey, Honey Nut. Fuck. I thought I saved just before that last one. You just hold that skip button. Ah, shit. Now fast forward. Okay, so I have to have absolute proof over this. God damn, this is gonna be... Okay. One chance. Honey Nut, oh my god, the whips, yes. Okay, so silhouette part 2. I gotta think this through. There were no white roses that night. The crime scene, Master's papers, salary negotiation. Okay, decoration on the hat.
Wait, the white roses are part of the cloak. They're actually part of the cloak. Okay. All the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. She's still cat. There's no way I can fix get this decoration. He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. Wait. Okay. So the entire time he's on the scene, but the hat was left at the scene. Okay, you're about to tell me how stupid I am. I want to present the hat here. Wait, oh wait, I know what I'm gonna do real quick. Okay, he said it wore the entire time he's at the scene. This has to be it. This has to be it. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind? Exactly, how would one mistake a thing like that? I see. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Ms. Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? That means... The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene.
No, that's not true!
Order! Mr. Curls!
Yes, Your Honor?
What's the meaning of all this? You're old enough to know better than to behave like this in court.
Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh.
What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right?
You didn't have to go and get some of my eyesight and my memory. They're both great.
Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting above me and not howling, I'll always be younger than you. Wah! Sob!
What? Enough of this childish outburst, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are?
Son, I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I told him the truth.
He's turned into a bratty little kid.
It's pitiful, isn't it? He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there.
He left the scene? What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo?
What do you want?
You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
What? He went... What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that!
Objection!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor.
Objection!
This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless.
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy?
Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby! Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away.
That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how it happened?
Say what?
Huh? I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to hop on the smallest things. You have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene?
There is no other footprints.
Take that!
Look at this picture.
Oh my god, I need that.
Normal brain time! God damn. The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there.
Ay, 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 ay.
So Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Ooh, Zeph, thank you very much for the host. Appreciate it. How are you doing tonight?
Your Honor?
This witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I would just strike all of the witness's testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in.
Wait just a second!
You guys can't ignore everything I've said.
No, I'm not gonna change it.
Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time.
Jesus. You wait a second. I think you said more than enough for today.
That didn't hurt. Sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time. I swear.
I don't know, but I get the feeling that things are gonna get worse before they get better.
Mr. Lawrence Curls.
Yes?
Ooh, tidy up.
Right up until now, he's been false.
It has been false. I haven't lied, it's just what? It just has a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Order! Order! I will have order! Francesca Von Karma, how could you?
Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have.
What opinion is that?
It's not funny.
That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you say you saw, Mr. Curls.
You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell ya.
Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.
The truth. Now it's time for our next segment. Mo knows! Everything that was said up until now has been the truth. In the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's what I saw. He... It's the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there are no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints.
I think I know what happened.
I love the animation.
It wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
Well, that was, how do you put this into words?
Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened.
You're right.
Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses. Why would you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story.
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about the witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
I think I know what happened, and I'm going to go with it. What you just said was so strange. I don't think you would have made it up.
Which means that he is telling the truth?
That's what I think. Yeah, wait. That means Max actually used magic.
Yikes, you're right. Yow!
A foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish fool's foolish dream. Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist.
I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that, but I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen.
You imbecile.
Disregard a need for proof. Ms. Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned.
Oh my gosh. This is cray-cray. Hey, sweeties. What in the world is going on?
That's what I want to know.
They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you?
I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy.
But it looks so effortless for you on stage.
I know. It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I'll use invisible wires and I'll have them hoist me through the air.
Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic.
No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule.
I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks. Wait, what do we do now? All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. Great idea. Let's do our best to catch this sucker. To be continued.